Mihalich following the team's 68-56 victory over UNC Wilmington. Coach, some thoughts on today's game?
Well, actually, as Steven just said right there, it was a gut check win for us. I mean, we were god awful in the first half, and that's because of them. They outplayed us. They out everythinged us. And so, we had one or two choices at halftime there: keep our composure, believe in ourselves, and feel like we can still win this game, or panic. And clearly, I'm proud of our guys because we did the former rather than the latter. We knew if we kept our composure, played the way we're capable of playing, we could still win this game, and so we did. So to be down 11 at halftime, still win this game, I'm really proud of our guys.
What was your strategy on defense down the stretch there?
Well, they're so well prepared that they had a lot of answers for everything that we tried. We ended up just we just basically went to a zone, as opposed to man-to-man, and I think what ended up happening is it took them out of their rhythm a little bit. They had a good rhythm going when we were playing man-to-man. I think it took them out of their rhythm and helped us.
What did you see from Wanya? He hasn't struggled quite like that.
Well, we don't. I tell you what were we, 4 for 22 from the three, and a couple bad ones. But shoot, we get those same 22 shots next game. I think we make more of them. We got guys who can shoot the ball. So, I had no problems with the shots that they took. I mean, even late in the game, if you remember, Brian Bernardi had one in the corner there that a lot of people would say don't take that shot. But with Brian Bernardi, we want him to take that shot. So. But Wanya, he's a winner. We just got on his back and he made sure we won the game.
Was it imperative to have to say just get to the basket? You guys, it seemed like anytime anything halfway broke down, it was Amir or Wanya to the basket, and either a foul or something good seemed to happen.
Yeah. I mean, and they did a good job. They defended, even though we got some looks that we liked. They still did a good job with their defense of keeping us from getting a lot of the looks that we'd like to get. And so our only alternative was to drive it, and we were fortunate enough to get an advantage there. I think it's. I think we can do both. We haven't done it as much, but I think we can do both, drive it and shoot.
They hadn't used four guards like that for that long a stretch. Was that something that you were expecting coming in?
Not expecting it, but also not incredibly surprised either. Like, we're always prepared for that. So teams, when you play against us, they have that choice. To go with the two big guys or go small like they did, and then just see what mismatch favors which team.
Coach, what does a win like this, resilient one on the road, do for your squad, who's already kind of heating up at the end of the conference?
Conference road wins are like gold. I mean, they're just, John Beeline, a good friend, once said, win all your home games and half your road games, you're going to have a great year. And if you do the math there, that's probably it right there. So just to get one on the road is big, and it's the first conference games today. Everybody played today. So I don't care if it's one game or 18 games. We're right now we're in first place.
When you're playing a team like Wilmington that's had some halftime leads and not put the game away as a coach, do you bring that up to your guys, say, hey, if you give them a little pressure, they might crack?
Well, we worry more about ourselves and try not to even though we do, try not to be too analytical. We more talked about how much that we could play a lot better. It wasn't about they can't play better or they can't finish, none of that stuff. It was more about, we got to play better and do what we do.
Coach, Kevin Keats has said he's kind of modeled his program in rebuilding on what you did for Hofstra. What can you say about this team now with Kevin Keats at the helm? Yeah,
he's done a great job, and like I told him before the game, he's it's the same names but different guys. They're in different roles, and he's moving them around a little bit differently than Buzz did, and so it's a good team. It's a good team. I mean, this is a really good win for us. It's a team that's going to win a lot of games. I told him that after the game, they're going to win a lot of games.